Once you start practicing, you just never stop.
Welcome back to Two White Guys.
Welcome back to Two White Guys. In this episode, we're going to be playing...
Bro, that sounds like a fun game.
Dadish.
I'm gonna play that right now. When the dad is ish.
I can't stand that woman. I can't stand her.
Based.
She thought she should be celebrated for, like, Memorial Day.
Should she not?
What? Which one's Memorial Day? Which one's the one to honor the dead people?
Like the veterans?
Veterans Day?
Memorial Day, I think. I've already played through some of this game.
Well, I'm going to play through all of it. Welcome back to Dadish for the second time.
Welcome to Dadish.
Christian doesn't want to play Dadish, so I'm going to play it.
Sure.
Yay! I found you! I'll be your dad.
Ish.
How much is this... Like... You played it and went, this game sucks, you never played it again. So is there anything you want to talk about while I play Dadish?
I don't know. What is there to talk about?
And what's going on this school semester that people need to know?
Well, taking 18 hours again.
How much is the most you can take?
Without needing special permission, 18.
Oh, well, I'm taking that too. Not that I'm excited about it.
Yeah. That's in addition to, like, the work and stuff.
Oh. If you want to speedrun it, you'll just do this and, like, double jump underneath it. Right? Watch. If you speedrun, you just skip this whole thing. And you just double jump right there. But I'm very bad at that trick, so I always just do the boxes. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
If you just jump on the corner. I just like doing the boxes because it's more fun. Anyway. So, what classes are you taking?
Let me pull them up. I can't remember them off the top of my head, and I probably never will. Evangelism, Theology 1, Applied Statistics. It's not like... That's not a math class, even though it probably will involve math. It's more of like it's a psychology class.
Which is weird, because it's psychology.
Writings, which is a missions class. I think that's it. Oh, and the internship.
That doesn't sound like a lot of classes.
It's evangelism, theology.
Or did I just miss one?
Stats. Did I say developmental psychology?
I don't think so,
I
but
didn't.
you could have.
Writings, internship. So that's like 6 classes.
Okay. That's similar.
And then work.
Oh, work. I'm actually really happy about work this semester.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Miss Gale did have me on rotation for Saturdays and Sundays, but
You're taking off.
Yeah, she changed it to where I'm just working Sundays.
So now we can hang out.
Yeah, white guy Saturdays.
Well, they don't need to know that. They're not on a need-to-know basis, the people. What's up?
Nice. I didn't realize those rocks were in the foreground.
It's okay. I still get confused.
It's not very good game design.
But once you start playing for a while, you eventually just kind of... You see past them.
Dylan, What did I say in my video about game openings?
I don't know.
A game shouldn't get good, it should be good.
You have an alright take, I just kind of disagree with it.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you disagree?
Well, I don't think the game being good or bad is fully determinable by the game. If you go into a game with a terrible mental state, you're going to have a terrible time playing it regardless of how good the game is.
No, I mean like...
But you mean like the foreground design stuff?
No, I mean like the objective stuff, not how you feel about it. Like having rocks in the foreground that look like the middle ground is, I think, objectively a bad design decision because it confuses the player.
I don't know. I'll just agree with you.
Like, I like the background design. But when I think of those rocks, I think, oh, maybe I can jump on that, but I can't.
So how else would they have made it look like it's in the foreground?
Maybe made them look like they're in the background instead.
But then you'll just walk behind something you think is in the background?
No, like, use the same art style as the background, like without, like, the shading, like the flat colors.
I think they wanted it to be, like, more 3D-ish type of whatever. And I think that's why they did that. Like, because they want the character to not only be walking in front and behind, like...
Yeah, I get why. I just don't think it works super duper well.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that grass? Being in front. Oh, you're reading it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the grass being in the front?
Not as bad as the rock because it's directly connected to the floor.
And this?
Similarly, kind of.
Burglar. I'm Dadish. I'm looking for my kids. You haven't happened to see them smaller radishes around here, have you? You will never reach Lord Durnock. So that I know. Best and worst boss fight in the game.
Based burglar. He looks awesome.
He's cute. You get to play, like, you get to ride Burglar in the second game.
Did we kill him?
Yeah, kind of. We just defeated him. He wasn't in danger, I guess.
Based Dadish.
If you look okay, you are okay. This very much gives me Kirby vibes. I'll agree with you. It's not good design if you confuse the player.
Yeah.
You're right. You make sense.
Thank you.
You're valid.
I like being right.
I hesitated, so I died. Oops.
You're thinking about how right I was.
I was actually thinking about something like that.
I'm counting up how many work hours I have this semester.
I have 54
Like in a week.
in a month. Out of curiosity, would you say the grass or the rock is more connected to the background in this one? Because it's a different style. Because it's different from the first world. I didn't know if this would be better or worse. Because I am still behind it. Just the same as the grass. But I feel like the grass sticks out more in this one.
It does. Especially because it's supposed to be like a snowy beach.
It's sand, I think.
Whatever. But I agree. I think the grass sticks out more. But I think the game has already established that the grass...
it's already... I get it. I'm just saying, like, would it be better to start like that? Or, like, not introduce the rocks till this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'd have... Okay. I was just curious if you thought it was any better. Okay, your work hours. You were doing some math, I believe.
Yeah. I don't think I added these correctly.
Why not?
4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 and a half. 12 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm just gonna ask Miss Gale because I'm bad at adding things, I guess.
What do you mean? 14? Do 14 times
Wait,
4.
no. So that's 1, and then 3, and then 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 7, 8 and a half, 10 and a half, 14 and a half. Yeah.
Times 4. And that's your monthly allowance.
Nice.
Well, 4 times whatever you get paid.
$7.25, baby.
It's going well over here.
This is my monthly allowance.
So good. It's a little more than mine, but it's not anything bad.
She was gonna have it where it's like I said, Sundays alternating.
Yeah, you were gonna get more money.
And it was gonna be like, it's the same amount of hours. It's just more consistent.
That way, doing a different day now.
Yeah, like she. From what I understand, it's the same amount of hours.
Probably. I would just let Gail have full understanding of it. She'll understand more than we would, probably. Oh, I messed it up. I have to go on the top because I didn't push the box down. I am the platformer guy. Kind of. He's a tomato.
This is your chance to be 2D.
This is, and I'm taking it. He's sunburnt, that's why he's red.
I get the reference.
Okay. He reminds me of Mario with how red in the face he is.
Pizza fish.
When you said pizza fish, I thought you were making some kind of a Mario joke.
I don't think there are any pizza fish in Mario.
Yeah, I was racking my brain. What? Okay. I don't need to collect the stars. I like the dialogue they have for this game.
I like that kid.
That one specifically.
Yeah. He's funny. He's like, frick you, Dad.
Just like that Facebook message. Frick you, Dad.
Where, like, in this world, why are all these people trying to kill the dad? The Dadish.
To be honest, it just feels like they're vibing. Would you really say they're trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that's how it works. You have to beat that there to get the star. I don't think they're intentionally trying to kill me. But if they are, they're doing a pretty bad job at it by staying stationary and only moving back and forth. Would you say the Goombas in 1-1 try to kill Mario?
Yes.
The ones that just walk there? Oh, I remember this level very vividly. Look at it.
Dude, did you hear my stomach?
Which time?
Just now.
Yeah, I think we're both kind of hungry.
Yeah. My body's reminding me that we haven't eaten.
I can't stand this level. I'm doing it first try. No matter what. Maybe not the second half, but at least the first one.
Nice.
This is where it gets bad.
See, background rocks.
This is where it gets bad.
I like how it gives you a second chance at hitting the spring.
Do you know why this is bad?
You got this.
They're falling spikes. And if you jump too high on the spring and you time it wrong,
right,
you get hit with the other fire.
Those things are trying to kill you for real.
Yeah, for real. Those burgers have cute little eyes.
Yeah.
This one's hard.
You got it. First try. See? Told you so. Pro gamer right here.
Pro gamer. Dude, this level, dude, I can't. He said, what's a level? This one, I can't stand that one. That was always one of the hardest ones for me. Just even when I first originally played the... I knew I wouldn't make it, but I tried anyway. Just when I originally first ever played the game,
looked
that
easy to me.
Stumped me.
Looked pretty easy to me.
If you weren't already ticked off and having a bad day, I would make you play that level.
No, I mean, I don't think I'm having a bad day. I'm just not Mr. Wins games today.
You've been getting mad all day with every game we've played.
I wouldn't say I'm having a bad day, though. Because that implies that I haven't been enjoying it.
Well, that's not what I was implying. It's okay. I really wanted the star anyway. You've been Mr. Play Games all day, but Mr. Win Games is not around to be seen.
We won 2D and Top D level 2.
Is that what you call that? Winning?
Clearing it. I don't know.
I wouldn't say we won, because we had a pretty terrible time getting there.
We completed it. We overcame it.
The trick is that they trick you because you can't jump on that ledge. So instead of doing two full jumps like you should, they trick you.
I'm glad you didn't get crushed by those huge spiky things.
Thanks, son. That really means a lot to me.
No problem. That radish is confirmed a boy.
That one specifically.
Yeah, because Dadish called it son.
How does he get so many kids?
Dadish gets around.
Have you seen the amount of kids this dude has?
He swept out the adoption centers.
He couldn't afford to pay for childcare, so he just took the child.
You know the meme where it's like Morbius sweep? It's like Dadish went out to the different like children's homes and adopted all of them as a Dadish sweep.
I'm gonna... Hey. I'm gonna know about Morbius, but how many people in the future are gonna know?
I don't think it matters.
What if the people who watch our videos don't know who Morbius is? Because it's just so long.
That'll be fine.
That wasn't a fun part of the level. I did not enjoy that very much. I've always liked Dadish because they start off by being gentle with you with each level, right?
Yeah.
Like they started by saying, hey, there's fire in this level. Hey, there's spikes in this level.
They introduce you to the concept before going ham on it.
In every level.
I wonder how long it will take before Morbius is a like decently respected comic character again.
Is he not respected?
You see the reception to the movie. He's a joke.
Oh, is he? I never really thought of him as a joke. I mean, I see people make memes of him, but I don't actually look at the memes.
And it's because, like, Marvel movies affect how people see Marvel characters nowadays. Like, to a huge degree.
Would you say they affect it to a T?
What a relaxing day at the beach.
You're grounded. All of you are grounded.
What?
Forever.
Until Dadish 2.
And they run away to escape their grounding.
But, like, you know, like, how... Oh, it's a pizza guy. I love Dadish.
I'm a hot dog, second henchman to Lord Durnock. Your name is Hot Dog. Are you absolutely sure? I am Hot Dog, prepared to die. That's a quote. Righto. It's like when someone goes, Neato, but it's like Dadish.
Is Dadish British?
I don't want to talk about it. Look, we're burning the pizza. You get
Nice
it?
shot.
To be perfectly honest with you, I just take a gamble. I thought he would hit the wall and bounce back. I misjudged that. Anyway,
Cutscene.
no,
Aw,
you don't get cutscened.
I want to get forced to cutscene.
Well, I really like that about this game because it doesn't just cutscene you. I did it again. Like, once you start the cutscene / boss conversation once, it just stops it.
The fire stops his momentum so he can have a better attack pattern.
Does it?
Like,
We'll never find out, will we?
you know what's bothering me?
What?
The Dadish guy, like creator, animated him having the eye patch on both sides. Like animated, like when he turns around, the eye patch stays consistent. But
Yeah.
in his character profile, the eye patch was on the opposite eye.
I guess I never paid attention. Are you positive?
Yes.
I'll just trust you, but what do you
I
do? Look at an eye
promise.
patch and go, oh, that's on his left eye, and then you look at the pizza and go, oh, it's on his right eye.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. I can't blame you, but it's like,
It's just weird because it's like on one portrait the character was consistent, but on the next but on like the sprite itself, the model was inconsistent. Or like the sprite was consistent, but the character portrait was inconsistent. My bad.
I'll agree with you that it's bad or whatever you're trying to say, but that makes it funnier to me.
No, I'm saying it was just bothering me. Like it was just a small detail that I did not enjoy.
I should have gotten hit by that spike 100%.
I like how hard the impact he makes is. Like boom.
This reminds me of those Vivian levels from PMTTYD.
I'll find out what that means someday.
So Vivian...
No spoilers, because I actually do want to play it.
Oh, do you know what anyone does?
No.
Well, because you know the gimmick is they all have different characters
the
and different
partners,
characters with different abilities. And it lets you traverse levels or...
Or get flattened into
or
a
like
radish
do
pancake.
You know, it's a typical game.
Yeah.
So... Do you even know the characters in any of the games?
I know Goombella
Goombella.
and Goombario.
Goombario.
I know those are in two separate games.
That's fine.
I know Vivian.
I like Goombario a lot more, but that's just me.
I know Kylie Koopa.
Kylie Koopa.
Is she not Paper Mario, or is she also Mario and Luigi? She's Mario and Luigi.
That's not Paper Mario.
She's Mario and Luigi because she appears in Bowser's Inside Story, and then makes a cameo in Dream Team.
The epitome of gaslighting. I saw a Yeti. No, you didn't. No, I didn't. Oh. My brain didn't register that it would not collide.
I'm trying to think, what other characters do I know from Paper Mario? Yeah, I thought they were going to collide too.
I kind of just expected them to. I guess it's on me.
I know the Yoshi kid.
Yeah. He doesn't really have like a
Like a character.
name.
Don't you get to name him?
Yeah.
Krillin will live on.
Krillin. I didn't think that'd be a huge spoiler or anything. Oh,
We're spoiling a game we're gonna play in like 3 years. Right
no,
now.
I meant for you.
Oh. No, I know about it. I think those are the only partners I can think of. I know Hooktail.
It is an enemy.
That's an enemy. I know Fractail and Bonetail.
That is an enemy.
And it's like,
I don't remember what.
I know that
I know
like
what the tails look like.
the Time Lord guy with like the big X on his head or face.
Grotus?
Sure.
There's Grotus and
I know Peach
Crump.
turns evil.
Grotus and Crump. Well, I don't know if I would say Peach turns evil.
She gets possessed.
I wouldn't say Peach gets possessed.
Something happens
I
to
think Peach wants to kill Mario.
Something
personally.
happens to Peach, and her dress turns purple.
Yeah.
Spoilers if you've never played 1,000-Year Door, I guess.
I'm not like arguing with you. I personally have this theory where I think Peach is the one who actually wants to kill Mario. I don't think the thing is. I think Peach absorbed the ladies or dude, whoever, the purple dude, absorbed the purple dude's power and then was like, now's my chance to kill Mario.
Oh, isn't that... No, Mr. L is Super.
Yeah, that's Super Paper Mario. You've played that one.
Part of it. I got to the part where they get to space and then I got stuck.
Dude, that's where Doodle comes in. The little green Doodle guy who looks like the Doodle Jump character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. He's kind of like a Frank from Wario. Is that what Frank is from?
Yeah.
You get it? We're talking about Frank and there's a hot dog.
They're called Franks.
Franks. My bad.
I know WarioWare.
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't fully remember this one tiny guy from a game I played twice.
It's okay. I forgive you. Thank you for apologizing.
I think the star was down there in the pit. Not cool, because that pit looked weird.
Wow, this game is awesome and funny because it's got meta jokes.
What was the meta joke? I don't usually read the dialogue.
They say
I've read it enough.
They say a thing. How did this happen? And then they're like, "It's best not to think about it." Fourth wall wink.
Oh yeah, I like that though.
Which there's nothing wrong with that kind of humor. But that's just like Dadish has been doing that a lot.
I think Dadish just wanted to be hip and cool with their fellow teens, I guess.
Right, because
their audience.
What is Dadish's target demographic?
That's the real question, because I have no idea. Is it me?
It's Dylan Pierce.
It's just me? I've never seen anyone play Dadish or enjoy it besides me. I just don't have a good cycle. Are you serious? I got so frustrated with waiting that I just went.
What's your favorite... I want to keep talking about Mario characters. What's your favorite Mario enemy?
Enemy?
'Cause there's a lot of good ones.
My least favorite is that one. It's not Mario, but that's
Those are in Mario.
my favorite Mario enemy. Those?
Yeah, they're like spike pillars, although they do different things in Mario.
I guess it's what they're doing is throwing me off. I don't really know. I'm not going to get that star, so I have to do all this again. I'm trying to think of some. Does Toad count as an enemy?
No. What about a boss?
Well, I've always really liked Boo and King Boo.
Yeah.
The Boos.
Did you ever play New Super Mario Bros. 2?
I think I've played all of them.
There was
all of those.
There was a giant Boo called the Boohemoth.
Oh, and
it's like...
he's massive, right?
Yeah, he fills up the entire, like, half of the screen.
Yeah.
And, like, the point of that level was to, like, keep him at bay. But, like, every now and then he'd, like...
Wasn't it, like, a moving platform level?
Yeah, it was an auto level.
Yeah.
That you could stop by looking at the Boo.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Which is a really cool gimmick. And it's, every now and then when you're staring at him, he'd like peek out from between his like nub hands and like squirm towards you.
He's cute.
Yeah,
Right.
I like him.
But he's not...
He's not my favorite, but that was just an
I started
example.
loving Boo because of Mario Tennis.
Gotcha.
And that's actually how I started to like Koopa as
Oh yeah,
well.
the spin-off games are really good for like appreciating some of the enemies. Like
One of the things that Boo does in Power Tennis Tour, not the one for the Game Boy, but the one for the GameCube, he like, because everyone has like a dash towards the ball, dive towards the ball thing. Boo just disappears and teleports there.
like I've said this before on the channel, I think, but I like Monty Mole is my favorite character in Superstar, Mario Party Superstars,
Yeah,
or not Superstar, Super Mario
I know
Party.
what you mean.
At first, it was just because his dice block is good, but I like him just as a character now. They should add Dadish to Mario Tennis.
Which one?
This Dadish.
Which Mario Tennis? I mean, there
Oh.
are good ones and bad ones.
I guess just aces.
Ugh, yeah. That'd be a disrespect to the Dadish franchise, but go ahead.
Aces had a good character selection when it was all said and done.
It's not the characters.
No, I know.
It's just...
But I'm saying Aces had a really good character selection when it was all said and done.
I don't remember who was on it, but I remember every time I looked at it, I was happy.
There was, I'm pretty sure, a Fire Bro at one point. No, Fire Piranha Plant.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever knew about that.
Like, and that was in addition to, like, they added PD Piranha.
I know about PD.
Shout out PD Piranha, I love that guy.
What did I do wrong?
I just like Piranha Plants. Like,
Oh.
in general, I think they're good enemies.
They're cute.
And
I like
he's my main in Smash.
How do you feel about this back and forth level?
I don't know if I'm a fan or not. I'd have to play it for myself, but it looks a little bit annoying.
And now I have to do it all again. Because I didn't want to wait for the hot dog cycle. The Frank cycle, if you will.
To be frank.
I'm gonna take an L right here.
Don't be such a broad about it. You like that one?
I was gonna make a joke about how I'm at my worst right now, but I couldn't like formulate a mental coherent thought. Coherent?
Yeah.
Same word.
Look, man. Don't be such a wiener.
I'd say I'm charging straight towards these guys and I'm anything but. Keep
Well,
that wiener talk away from me, good sir.
Well, hot dog.
The level, also, if you miss that jump and you just go up, sucks to be you. I really love the level because of this. But that's why I hate the level.
You didn't even go for it.
No, I'm not going for it.
I am frozen.
You're fine.
I am a block of ice. I am changing my rap name to Little Icicle. What was it before?
That's actually pretty good.
Is that your music name, Little Icicle?
It should be. In honor of Dadish. That's actually not a terrible... Why are these Dadish creators, or the creator, why are they making me, like, be gaslit into thinking Lil Icicle is a good rapper name?
Because it is. You're just jealous your name isn't Little Icicle.
Oh my... You saw what I was doing. I thought I would beat it.
These aren't like Mario pipes where if you stand right next to it that nothing comes out.
No, I tried to jump. So, like, it would go underneath me when it shot.
I've always thought that
like this. Son of a...
I've always thought that that was a really like awesome mechanic for Mario pipes to have. Where it's like when you stand directly next to a warp pipe with a piranha plant in it, the piranha plant doesn't spawn. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah. That's like a core mechanic of... I thought it was going to collide again.
Yeah.
That's like a core mechanic of Mario Party. Is standing next to the piranha plants. Or not Mario Party. You know what I mean. Just
Yeah.
Mario.
That was all the way back in the original SMB.
Yeah, they did it in the first one.
I wonder if that was intended.
What do you mean?
Like, do you think they programmed that, or it was like a bug and they kept it?
I don't think it was an accident. I don't really know how that would be a bug.
No, I mean, bugs become features all the time like that.
No, I don't know how that would...
Like, the double cherry in Mario
son of a-
3D World was a bug at first.
No, I mean, like, I don't know how a bug would create that effect.
Like, if Mario's next to the pipe, then...
Yeah. That just sounds like a really simple if statement. Like, if character, model, player, whatever they titled Mario to be, is... And then other thing, like, within so many feet, inches, pixels, whatever, of the pipe, piranha plant goes down. Like, it's a very simple code. And so I don't know how that would have been, like, an accidental thing that they made. But that could just be me not being knowledgeable about Mario.
Now, I'm not knowledgeable about code, and I'm just thinking weird glitches like that happen all the time that just end up being glitches.
Oh, I agree. I think it's really cool whenever stuff like that happens.
No!
I looked at you and then
It's not cool when stuff like that happens, though.
I'm not blaming you, I
know,
looked at
I
you
know.
and then... I have no one to blame except for myself.
How far are you into beating the game?
I don't know. I'm almost done with World 3. I think there's either 4 or 5 worlds. I'm not doing terrible, am I?
It's 4:09. You could beat the game.
Would this just be a podcast episode?
Yeah.
That's fine. We finally played Dadish, episode 0. This is me training for the speedrun. Don't forget that once Mom Hit My Game goes live, we have to upload that to speedrun.com.
I don't know.
You say I don't know like it takes more than 2 seconds of effort just to do it. You just copy the link of a video, and then you just upload the link of the video. That's all you do.
Alright.
And why would you have to do it?
Then I'm watching a video.
What about the badly, poorly designed Mario characters?
Are there any?
Has to be, right? There's no way Mario can have like over 100 characters and stuff and not have any flaws.
Yeah.
Guys! Man,
What's up?
I scare y'all at all. Rock, paper, scissors. Who wants to work tomorrow 12 to 5? 15.
12 to 5:15.
Get up party till we can ask you guys. What are y'all playing?
Dadish.
Huh?
Dadish. He's a radish, but he's also a dad.
Yeah, they were explaining that when you walked in.
Yeah,
Did you
actually.
make this?
No.
No. I would. If I made
It looks
that.
like Mario Brothers.
A little bit.
Yeah, it is. It's a
It's very
platformer.
much like Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
He bounces. So anyone available tomorrow 12 to 5:15?
I would be.
You would
If
be?
Dylan.
I'm not.
Okay, alright.
Oh, wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
He hit you with the
Let me call my mom. Or text my mom. I don't know if she's at a funeral
How
right
do you
now or
get a
not.
key? How do you get a key? to
Oh,
get the door?
I just beat him.
You gotta make sure that guy gets stomped on.
You gotta jump on the red thing, huh?
Yeah, but I have to get him underneath it when he's not chasing me.
Oh! He's a french fry.
He is a french fry. There's a lot of food in this game.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, jump. Yes. Beat him up.
We play beat 'em ups with Nathan.
I get the reference.
Yes.
I think, was it 4 or 5? Last time it was 5.
Go. Why isn't he dying?
He's got Tim's.
His Tims make him invulnerable.
Who's Tim's?
It's a type of shoe. Like Timberlake's.
Oh.
He's got like those kind of like boot-looking shoes.
He's gonna get you. Oh.
He did got me.
He did got you. That was.
His Tims
awful
were too
grammar.
powerful.
He did got me. Where did this gigantic can of Pringles?
I have like
come from?
15 of them. My parents buy them at Kroger's. You get them for like 50 cents or 40 cents, and you buy like 10 of them.
What?
That's what my parents shop at Kroger's. I do the same thing with baby goldfish. They'll buy like six bags of baby goldfish.
That's huge. Oh my gosh, all these Wii games.
Yeah, it helps whenever we have a selection to choose
Whose
from.
ring?
Mine. My engagement ring.
Is it really?
Well, kind of.
It's your promise ring?
Yeah.
Promise to be engaged? Oh.
So my mom scheduled haircuts for tomorrow,
Okay.
but so I said, could I just work tomorrow, even though it'd be over haircuts?
Which is like,
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
okay.
Christian wants that money.
And I don't want a haircut.
You still have to get haircuts?
Yeah.
Oh. See, when you get older, you can do whatever you want to your hair.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm older, so
I turned 20 in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Give us your mom's house, mom rules.
I'm older, so I get to do what I want with my hair.
My son, he cracked me up. He comes up to me, he's like 25 years old, and he comes up to me, he grabs his hair, and he goes, "What is this?" And his hairline is back here. And I went, "That's your dad."
I'm 2 weeks and 4 days from turning 20.
Really?
I'm like 3 days older than Christian.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm August
Okay, are y'all
31st, and you're
both juniors this year?
what?
September 5th.
Fourth.
You're like 5 days older than me.
Are you
Fourth or
both juniors or sophomores?
Juniors.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. And then who's seniors in our group this year? There's only 14 of us.
I
I
know.
don't even. Terica, maybe?
Hold on.
Where's Terica?
Terica senior?
Mute them. Oh, is
Why
that
don't
what we're
you-
talking about now?
Why don't you tell the people why you don't like haircuts? Because a lot of stuff just happened. But it's fine.
So I'm working tomorrow.
So he's working tomorrow now.
Yeah, I'm just not a haircut fan.
There has to be a reason. It can't just be no reason absolutely at all.
No, I mean there is a reason. I'm trying to like formulate it into words. I like having kind of like long, crazy, floopty hair. Like it's not long and crazy, but like it
It do be flooping. Like Spy Kids.
like it's wavy. It's long in the front. Like I don't have like hair going down my shoulders.
Hey.
Like I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with having hair down your shoulders. Like I don't care, but I like having my hair how I like having it.
Yeah.
Like I like.
You're forced to have a certain haircut.
I'm not forced to have a certain haircut, but it's like the length that I want it at is different from the length that my mom wants it at.
Yeah.
Rip in peace.
You know that's just a spring.
It's his brain. He doesn't even know.
Is that what he contracted from having so many kids? His spores.
Speak of the devil.
Funko Cave. See?
Boy, we're gonna find so much FNAF merchandise in here. You missed the star. You weren't gonna go for it either.
I wasn't. I'm gonna cry. It's dumb, but I like
Why
it.
was the mushroom suspicious?
Was that?
He was a fungus.
This game is funnier than I think it realizes.
Did you really not see that coming?
No.
A fungus?
No, I didn't get it. I didn't understand why you were laughing. I thought you just thought the joke was funny. You said fungus.
No, it was funny because it subverted my expectations. I thought it was going to play the joke straight.
It's Dadish. Nothing in this is straight.
Does Dadish have a husband?
Well, maybe not if Dadish has so many kids.
My adoption theory still stands. The music's not bad. And that's another like subversion. Like, I'm analyzing Dadish now.
What'd he do?
They played the pun straight,
Oh.
but then they played the pun too straight and made it literal. Like he said, I have mushroom in my heart. He said, I have mushroom in my heart for you. And then Dadish said, aw. And then the kid said, I need to go to the hospital. He actually had a mushroom in his heart. And I just thought it was funny that when he said, I need to go to the hospital, there wasn't a period.
This is a Mario Maker level.
It's like a Kaizo level.
No, it's like just let it play itself.
Oh, Auto Mario.
Yeah, Auto Mario.
I love damp dark caves. I love mold.
It's just,
Wow, he's like me.
it's for real. It's just funny back and forth. Hang on. Okay. The one of them, you can actually make that jump. I just don't remember which one it is. Maybe it's Dadish 2. I should have just did it. I thought the pizza was going to come down.
Boop, 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 boop. Bro, I'm so excited to get FL Studio in 2 weeks and 4 days.
You can make some beats.
I'm gonna try to make something more like melodic, not just a beat. I know what you mean though. Sorry for taking it literally.
Sorry, an instrumental. I'm sunbathing. It is safer in a cave. It's not effective, but it's safe.
True. Have I told you that about like the different melodies that I had when I was a kid?
I don't know.
Like I
You
used
talk a
to
lot.
play around. I used to play around with WarioWare DIY's music creation tool and make songs on there, and I like learned how to play the little melodies that I created on piano.
That's cool.
And some of them were not very good, but some of them I like was actually decently proud of, and like still hum a little bit to this day. And there was also this app on my iPad that I had called Medley, like MEDLY, and it was like a, I don't want to say MIDI sequencer because I don't know if that's the right term, but like you could create little music on a piano roll with different instruments. The app itself was free, but to buy all the instruments was $10, and I think I got my $10 worth out of that because I used it for like at least 2 years. The music I made didn't sound good, but I had fun making it for those 2 years.
I just don't enjoy making, like, I don't know. I listen to a lot of Ritterman.
A lot of what?
Ritterman. He makes beats.
When you said that, I thought you meant like rhythm, like the genre.
No, like he makes like a lot of lo-fi melodic type of.
Have you ever?
I call lo-fi melodic, but that could just be me being bad.
Have you ever listened to? They're not mutually exclusive. Like lo-fi can be melodic. Have you ever listened to rhythm?
I don't know what that is.
It's hard to describe, but I like how some of it sounds.
What is rhythm?
It's like
The thing you just said you can't describe.
it's a genre where it's like kind of like bassy electronic music, and while some of it is melodic and it's called melodic rhythm, the main focus of it is to emphasize the rhythm of the beat through like the bass instrument. So it's like it could sound like, and I'm gonna butcher this, and people who actually like know what they're talking about in terms of rhythm are gonna like make fun of me, but it's like I'm just gonna try and pull up a rhythm song. I like this song that's playing. The little cave theme.
Did you see what everything was just happening on screen? Everything just happened at once. Are you serious?
Like, I'm gonna mute the mic so we don't get copyrighted, but
Okay.
I'm playing a rhythm song for Dylan. Yeah, and
I just
so,
call that EDM.
yeah, there's like,
Is that different than EDM?
yeah.
Oh, it just sounds the same to me.
The only reason why I know that is because my brother is like, he knows a lot about the like different subgenres of electronic music,
Because it sounds like...
and he gets peeved if people like call stuff that isn't EDM EDM.
It's just electronic music, right?
There's
Isn't
like,
that a genre of electronic music?
it's a genre of electronic music. It's
So
like
so isn't it technically electronic music?
calling it all
Can I dance to it?
calling it all EDM is like saying that anime is a genre.
I think it's a genre of show.
No, because anime is not the genre. That's just the medium.
Oh, well, I still call anime a genre, so I guess I'm just dumb. They're like, what genre or what media of shows do you like? And I go, I like anime, because I just don't.
Like, it's not accurate, but people still know what you mean.
Yeah,
Like, that's the same thing with EDM, where it's like if you say I listen to EDM, then the average person will know what you mean. But like, the people who are like super duper hard on that stuff will be like, that's not what that means.
nah, I don't care.
Whatever.
As long as the people I'm talking to understand what I mean and what I'm saying, I don't care about any other technicality.
That's fair enough.
That hit Spike didn't let me go to the right.
You got cycled.
You saw it? Don't do it again.
You're good.
I say that, but there's also words that I just don't like saying, even though I understand what people say. I don't know. I fully understand it and don't think it's a problem that people feel that way. But when it comes to certain, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know the differences in beats.
Mm,
I don't want to. I just want to listen to it and enjoy it.
that's fair enough.
I noticed that once I started learning how to do lyrics properly and different things like that, they were ruined for me. Like, songs are ruined for me now if the lyrics aren't, like, a certain way. Because I know how to rhyme, like how words rhyme / flow on a...
He was right. He would kill him.
I know how words rhyme and flow on a beat, and there are multiple ways to do it, but it's kind of... Oh. It's been a while, okay.
Yeah.
I usually reset before I get to this point. Oh, it's gonna be this one. I got it. But... Oh. I don't want to know what that is. So we're just gonna move on. The yogurt guy didn't seem well.
He called it yogurt.
You think he would have melted? But I don't know. But what's like the difference sound-wise?
I couldn't accurately describe it to you and like do the difference justice. Because like I said, I'm not as familiar with the differences and like the nuance between the different genres. But I know there is a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, I know that anime is like a medium of... I think of medium as depicting art.
Well, that's like... I guess a more like broad example would be when people say that animation is a genre and not a medium. Although I guess anime is a better example because it's a subculture of animation, similar to how like EDM is a subculture of just music as a whole. But whatever. At this point, I'm just being pedantic, I guess. My man exploded.
I thought I had more time on the cycle. I thought he would go later.
But, does the shrapnel kill you?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
It could also be it doesn't kill you after a certain range. No, it doesn't get you. I thought it didn't. I just...
There's like, I'm trying to think of different electronic genres, like obviously EDM and I said rhythm. There's dubstep.
Not dubstep.
Breakcore. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Hyperpop?
You know,
But that's
I'm not
less-
really a big pop person.
But that's less like that, and that's more like 100 gex.
I kind of just like living in ignorance.
That's completely fair.
Not knowing the different genres, not knowing different whatever. The more I know about it, just the more unhappy I always am.
Really?
I know the whole ignorance is happiness type of thing.
Like
but
the more specific it gets?
yeah. Because doesn't it just make you more miserable? Because then every time someone gets it wrong, you want to correct them or you have this irk in your brain. But if you didn't know, then it was like, okay, it doesn't matter, I
Well,
get
it's,
it.
I guess for some people, it's like they like putting things into like lists or categories. You know?
Like certain types of music. But you
Like
have
just
to...
in general.
I'm not saying you have to study it, but you have to study beats and like instrumentals and like whatever you want to call them to a certain degree to understand the difference between focusing on one aspect of a melody or focusing on an aspect of a hi-hat or a, whatever you want to call like the different parts of a beat, the instruments you use. In order to understand that, you have to somewhat study music.
I guess for that, for some people, it's like understanding the ins and outs of a specific niche genre can help them to specialize in that and then push that niche further.
I mean, if you want to do it, you would have to you'd have to study it, pay attention to it, care about it.
Like, yeah, like knowing there is a difference and then learning what those differences are and like specializing in them and then pushing them forward and improving them.
Yeah.
I think there's benefit to that.
But like, that's only for people who want to do it.
Yeah.
For people like me who I don't care and I never want to listen to it because I don't think it sounds that great in the first place. Why do I want to study it and know the ins and outs?
Yeah. I guess it's like...
Not that it's bad, I just personally don't... Any type of electronic music is usually not
if
great
you're like
for me.
A Smash player, you can... If you know the fundamentals of Ultimate, then you can play Smash 4 or you can play Melee or you can play whatever. But like... You specialize in Ultimate.
Yeah.
They're all the same kind of game, but there's differences in them that make them unique and that make people want to specialize in a certain
like
version.
wave dash.
Yeah, like how...
Like, I get it, I just...
Yeah.
It's just not me.
I think that's a good example. Like how Smash games are all Smash games, but they each have their own unique...
Do you mean all Smash games would be like electronic music and then each one would be a different type of it?
Yes.
Or do you mean Smash as a whole is just music in general?
Like I'm saying, I'm going with the electronic music example.
Okay. I was trying to see where you were thinking. My bad.
You're good.
I kind of thought I would hit that, my G.
Like platform fighters and are
Junior Fighter. Yeah.
Like platform fighters are electronic music, but then like Ultimate is EDM and Rivals is rhythm and Multiversus is
It's like how I can play Rivals because I can play Smash.
Exactly.
But I don't know the buttons of Smash. Or I don't know the buttons of Rivals.
Right, you don't know the ins and outs of Rivals as somebody who like dedicates time to sit down and play Rivals.
Like I don't know combos or anything, but you do.
Like I know what each character does. I know like
I don't even know the characters.
What their mechanics do. Like your fundamentals help you in playing Rivals.
Yeah.
But someone who sat down and like knows the ins and outs of the physics and mechanics and stuff.
I love the Fry Guys.
And so similarly with like different electronic genres like that, somebody who sits down and learns what makes each different subgenre tick is going to be able to... That categorization is going to help them excel in their own craft. And they can get proficient at a certain kind. Their fundamentals can carry over and they can make whatever they want, but they're the best at whatever they choose to specialize in.
Ooh. Yeah.
Which I think having that sort of categorization is cool.
I think it is to a degree. I think being obsessed with it is a bad thing.
Yeah,
because I think being obsessed with pretty much anything is a bad thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I agree.
Like
making it your personality.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's not even that it's a bad thing if everybody knows you as that dude who does this or knows that. Because everyone's like, oh, the kid who knows about dinosaurs, the kid who knows about sharks, and there's nothing wrong with them.
Right. Like going back to the Smash example, like when you think of...
But it's the kid who gets mad about it.
Yeah. Like when you think of like...
problem.
Who does MKLeo play? Joker? Is that...
He literally plays like half the roster. There's a whole meme about it that he plays like everyone.
Like...
Oh. I kind of got joked there.
You could have stopped.
Could I? The balloons pop automatically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just in the machine.
Dang.
Like my hand was not on the controller. Literally, but...
How do you feel about, like, being known as the blank guy? Like, would you be fine with that?
It depends.
Like, what if we get known as like the two white guys, and our personal projects don't exceed?
That's fine.
There's like certain, like, do you know who Squimpus McGrimpus is?
No.
They made these very popular like VHS horror videos that were based on.
That's why I don't know, because it's horror,
Yeah.
and I stay away from.
It was based on
me.
Five Nights at Freddy's, and for the longest time, people only knew Squimpus as the FNAF VHS guy. And now, like, they've done like a lot to try and distance themselves from those videos, just because people wouldn't stop bothering them and be like, "Oh, it's the FNAF VHS guy," and that's all people knew them as. Which I can see how it can be annoying. Like, just
Yeah, screw that.
only being known for your most popular thing.
I kind of like it though.
Yeah, which, like, if you're only...
You're known for something. Be
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, I agree to an extent, but it can be annoying when, like, you're making a new project and people are still like, "Hey, remember that old thing you did? Can you talk more about that?"
I mean, that's what's going to happen with Concerned Ape. He made Stardew Valley all by himself.
Yeah, and that Chocolatier game that's coming
And
out.
so Haunted Chocolatier that's coming out is going to be still about Stardew Valley. Like, people are still going to compare it.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't really have a way to escape that. Ooh, that was really good tech.
Yeah.
If I was, like, trying to do that, that would have been beautiful.
I still really think the thud that Dadish makes when he hits the ground is really satisfying.
It's always entertained me. Like, I can't explain it, but just watching it and hearing it.
Bonk. Do you know where all the stars are?
Mostly. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That cycle scared me because I don't think I was ready for that one yet. Go, 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 go.
Go, Dadish, go. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was saying go, because that it comes after you. I could have gotten hit there just as easily as I dodged it.
No, you're not. He didn't say no, you're not.
That's like a child interaction. Are we gonna get kicked out the library? I'm almost at the boss.
You've got like 13 minutes.
I can do it. I can do it. At least the boss for Fortress Castle. Like, personally, even if,
Is this just
like,
all going to be one video?
Probably. Like, just so we can have
And
a
you're just
podcast
going
talk
to just
about it.
cut out the silence part?
Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with that. I feel like having videos that are really long every once in a while are really good.
Yeah, like a good, like...
A good hour, 2 hour long
Yeah.
video within it.
I don't want to say like a breather, because all our videos are usually not that long. But
Yeah,
just
but
having
we
something
do
to put on in the background and listen to. Not that there's a shortage of that, but...
It's one of those things where I feel like if you're watching us every week, for some reason, right? Let's say you wait every week for the white guy's video to drop. It's gonna suck if you wait an entire week for like a 5-minute video or a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
And I feel like every once in a while I want to give them something.
Although, I feel like
Just
if
me
someone
personally.
is like this kind of super fan person, then they'll be fine with being patient waiting for a new video. And like,
Christian, no. You know what I just said about being obsessed and loving things?
yeah. Well, like,
If someone was obsessed with us and wanted us, you think they'd be happy with just 5 minutes of content?
maybe they think it's part of the joke.
They're the joke now. It's one of those very much, you're correct in the assumption of that's how it should or could work, but it's never in life going to work that way.
Well, like,
No one's ever going to be that patient. Very few people are.
take the... And sorry to bring this up, but take the Friday Night Funkin' update, for example. That's been delayed for months now, and they're still working on it. And there's no release date in sight. But
But this isn't a delay.
from what I've seen, people who are like, really freaking huge fans of the game, myself included, aren't like pestering the devs and be like, hey, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? When is it coming
but don't
out?
you get really upset whenever the only thing they release is one statement that says, we're working on the game, instead of like an actual new song or something?
You're right. Yeah.
It would be like if I wasn't paying attention, I missed the cycle.
Well, I think that's where the Friday stuff comes in, right?
Yeah.
That's like extra bonus stuff.
But then all of our Friday videos are 2 minutes long. That's bull, but whatever. I held left.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with having weekly, just shorter videos.
No, that's the reason why I upload weekly shorter videos. But I just want...
Like, I don't think I've ever posted anything like to my main channel that's longer than say 30 minutes.
Which is fine.
And I post like at least once a month.
Your main channel isn't a Let's Play channel.
True. Let's Plays are usually longer.
You wrap your video up within the span of one video. You say everything you need to say and get all your jokes out.
Yeah.
I cut the jokes off halfway through every single episode. Oh, I missed it. I'm not gonna have enough time to get the key. I don't think that burger can actually, like, kill you. I think he just intimidates you. Yeah, I'm done. No, you don't have enough balloons.
I'm finished. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da. Kid Icarus for NES is a bad game, but that part of it is really funny to me.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. This is like the last level, I think. I could be wrong. I mean, obviously the boss fight's the last level. But I think this is like... Because this is a really big one.
Aw, you were like a pixel away.
I wouldn't. That's the problem with platformers, is you get a lot of that. But when you're doing a main channel video, it's a lot different than a Let's Play channel.
Yeah, I agree. I was just making an example. And I can't really make that comparison because I don't have a big audience that's like waiting for new MH4 videos every week. Well, at least at the time of recording.
If I wouldn't have hit that, I would have made it. Next time, hold right.
Honestly,
are there spikes in the
I think
wall?
I've said this before, but I hope I never have like a super huge audience.
Yeah, it was like a couple thousand or something like that.
Yeah, like enough to where there's, people watching and commenting and stuff, just because I think it's cool when people watch and comment.
Yeah.
But not so much to where all my comments are just like bots who are like, can we appreciate how much effort he puts into his content, heart? Or like...
Which is what you get whenever you build a loyal audience of 1,000 people.
Yeah. And it's like, I want people to like be like, hey, I liked your video, but maybe you could have done this. Or people like actually contributing to the conversation that the video is trying to have, instead of just saying, loved the vids, keep up the great work.
That's not going to happen. You're either going to get the hater comments or you're going to get the people who suck you off. What?
Which...
It's just how people are.
I know, which it ticks me off.
People in general don't want to be criticizing or don't want to be whatever. Because the people who love you, and they don't want to change what you do or how you are. And the people who hate you, and you can't do anything to fix that.
I think something I can do is... no. One thing I can do is like with the calls to action in videos and stuff, like say like leave a comment telling me about whatever. And that can lead to some engagement that I want.
Or so you hope.
Yeah. But I also don't want to become a like and subscribe YouTuber. Like, every now and then I'll say like and subscribe as a gag, but I don't want that to genuinely be like, be sure to leave a comment down below and like the video. It really helps out a lot. And, you know, I don't want to be that guy, because there's already that guy in like a bajillion places.
No, I never say it regardless. I just don't care.
Like, I think...
Subscribe to my channel or don't. I'm going to do the exact same thing either way, since I'm not trying to live off of YouTube, you know?
I think in my FNAF lecture video, at the very end of it, I look into the camera and very, like, absent-mindedly just say, like and subscribe.
It'd be funny if you had to avoid the shrapnel.
Yeah.
There you go, I beat Dadish.
Hooray!
It can't be a speed run that I submit because we had a 15-20 minute cut. Whenever I get that Elgato capture card, I am going... Or capture card? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Recording software device.
And just in the nick of time, too.
I'm gonna start doing more speedrun stuff. Or like on my own time, whether or not I make them videos or not. Because now I have a way to record them. I had a way to record stuff before, but the thing I bought is really crappy. And it records in like 10 or 15 minute increments. I don't know, I haven't used it in like 2 years. It records in 10 or 15 minute increments, and it all records onto a USB.
What a good way to end this recording session.
A peaceful Dadish song to end the day.
We finished a game.
We did? Is this the first game we've ever finished?
I think.
Actually?
Probably.
Is this the first time we've ever finished a game on Two White Guys?
Yes.
Because you can't say like screen cheat and stuff or like Lethal League because you can't finish
or
those
like
games.
Smash or whatever.
Smash. We didn't ever even finish a Smashdown.
Yeah, we did.
We never finish all the characters. A true Smashdown is when all the characters are gone.
That's impossible though.
No, it's not.
Because there's an odd amount of characters. I think. No, there's not.
It's like 72.
It's 74 base game, 12 DLC.
That's 86.
Yeah, never mind. I'm a liar.
There's no way they would have made Smashdown and then made it where it's like tiny. Like you can only do some of it or part of it. Guess what? Now you can play as the possum.
What?
That screeches.
Let me see. I want to play as the possum.